Hello and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Bingo. This is the first seed to be played blind for normal bingo this week. In the weekly seed challenge thing, there's no video yet, but there's a thread on the subreddit. So we're going in very blind this time. We have no idea what the spawn point is, but that's fine. Usually does not make a big difference anyway. Seed 7701, second one is I think 04, I believe, and I think the points is 7777. Pretty sure. Let me check. Yes. All right, let's see. So we don't like, I don't like top row, or second row, third row, or really fourth row, but it might be a sorted option because everything else looks kind of garbage. This is definitely bad. This is bad. This is 100% bad. This is super bad. This is very bad, and this is also kind of bad. And then both diagonals have the diamond, which is also why I was already pretty sure that this was going to be the one we have to go for. It's not great. We need 5 iron and a chest. We need the mushrooms and some extra wood. We need a spruce sapling. We need 1 gunpowder and paper. And we need the glass bottle, so some sand. I mean, most of those things should be relatively easy to get. The gunpowder can be tricky because, yeah, mob spawning is just, you know, RNG hell. And we'll see how that goes. I just want to see if there's like something else we could maybe do if the spawn point is great, but I don't really see anything that sticks out. I mean, if there's like a village, but I mean, yeah, the map is still going to be pretty slow, even if there's a village with a book and some chickens nearby. That gives us the beetroots and that. I don't know. I think this is still better. Then everything else is just bad. I mean, if you have a chunker, does that make a difference? I mean, if you have a desert temper and a chunker, then this could be okay. But yeah, not very likely. So I think we're gonna end up going for the fourth row here. 5 iron, 2 mushrooms, 1 gunpowder, and paper, a chest, glass bottle. All right. We do maybe want to check that for iron. There could also be... there is a desert. I feel like my render distance is not as high as it should be. No, it's probably fine. You do need 3 paper. Is there more sugarcane? Ah, too slow. Oh wow, that's weird. That felt very off mouse movement wise. It's better now, I think. I'm having some weird issues. I can't pinpoint them. And they don't always happen, so sometimes it feels like I'm like ice skating with my mouse. If that makes any sense? And it's not very good. I think we're gonna go... Yeah, we're gonna go for everything, I guess. We do need more tree and mushrooms, the sand. It's fine. It's a bit slow. I don't care. I can't. Yeah, something feels very off about the mouse right now. I'm not sure. That's not worth it, is it? Probably not. Where's that ravine? Somewhere over here. Yeah. So you want a spruce sapling. We have enough for chest and for the boar. That's not a lot of wood, so we should be fine. We need this. I mean, there is definitely iron in here. Can I grab this? Can't. Hate this game sometimes. There's a block below, right? Yeah, there is. I guess we just sort of bridge over there, maybe? I don't know if that's a good idea. That feels very slow, to be honest. 3, 4, 5. Is there anything else? Nah, it's spiders down there. If there would have been a creeper, I would have considered going down, but like this, it's very likely just not worth it. Alright, back up here. Don't fall in again. What do we need? The mushrooms? The sapling here? Paper. And then the gunpowder. Gunpowder might be really hard to get. There's the paper. We should probably be smelting, but at the same time, I don't know if we should be. I don't know why we're going into the desert. I don't know. I should find a cave. The ravine was not a good cave for mobs because there's only like the floor, and you know, like, yeah, okay, there are a few more spawn points, but they were all empty, so it didn't feel like we would have a good shot of there's a chunker of getting what we needed there. I would really like a dungeon, maybe, for the gunpowder, but I can't find a cave. Already such a stupid lakes. I hate lakes so much. We could dig down, but it's not a good idea because we do need the cave to get the creeper. Man, this is too small. This is also nothing. Yeah, I hate relying on mob spawns for 5 in a row bingos. It's just slow. There's no way around it. We should be smelting, but oh, I can't smelt while I'm still like looking for a cave. You could dig down, but if I don't hit a cave, that's a huge waste of time. We also still need the mushrooms, but that's done, fortunately. I just don't think we'll get any gunpowder anytime soon. Because none of these actually are cave entrances. It's this one. Not really. It would have been easier iron there. I don't like this cave. Because it's probably the dead end right here. Pretty much is. I also don't have enough wood, do I? Okay, we need a chest and a bowl. Do this, do this, do this. Do this. Do this. There's some more cave here, but I don't know where exactly. There's lava and water here. But I mean, okay, that's cave. Potentially that's good. Did I do everything? I hope I did. Yeah, I think I did. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. One creeper. Probably more than one. Actually, because drop rates. No mobs in this cave. Oh, there's maybe a zombie spawner somewhere. Up. But where? Why is this cave completely empty? I hate this game sometimes. Like, mob spawning is just horror. I don't know why. Like, recently I've just had so many bad experiences with like a completely overrun caves, but then when I need mob drops, there aren't any mobs. It's almost probably time to go to the surface for like night time. Where is that? I can't fight, I don't have food. Where is that? I can't find it. Is it down, really? I guess it is. But it's skeletons and zombies, not necessarily a creeper here. Unless it's a dungeon, which could give us the gunpowder from a chest. This might not be worth finding. It's a spider too. It's all kind of mob. All kinds of mob, but maybe not the one we need. Yeah, I think that's everything except for creepers down here. There's an enderman, there's a spider, there's a skeleton, and a zombie. The only thing we haven't seen yet is a witch which could give us gunpowder, or a creeper which could give us gunpowder. That's just a joke, right? A bad one at that. Alright. Out we go, I guess. I just like mob drops in short bingos, just, it's no fun. We were kind of slow through the day too, but yeah, I mean, we got everything in a decent amount of time, and now it's just complete garbage run. A bit early too for the nighttime, but I don't care. Like, that cave had every mob except the mobs that could give us gunpowder, which is just a joke. Like, cave endermen are so rare usually when you don't need them. Of course they're there. And maybe there was a creeper somewhere. Creepers don't make noise, but there was no way I could go down into that cave without knowing that there was a creeper. If I know there's a creeper, I can, like, you know, maybe build like a wall around him to separate him from the other mobs, and then just kill him through the wall or something. But yeah, not like this. Yeah, this is just whatever now. I don't know. And I don't think there's anything else you can go for in this card, because there was just nothing around spawn that helps. There was no dungeon, there was no temple or village. The diamond ruins, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4 different options. Spawn some mobs, it's dark. Come on, game. So how many creepers until we get a gunpowder? I'm gonna say 4. That's just the way I feel about this right now. It's a zombie. So it is dark. I'm not just imagining it, it is actually dark. It's still not spawning any mobs though. Where are the mobs? Is there like a huge cave system right here that's like hogging all the spawn cap thing? So, over 1. That's a skeleton. That's a zombie. That's a spider. Another skeleton. Another zombie. Another zombie. Another zombie. What's that? A husk. But, you know, same thing. Same thing, different skin. There we go. There was only 2. Still took forever to get. Ugh. Garbage bingo. But whatever. I don't know. Yeah. You just have to get super lucky on this one, I guess. Maybe grabbing the iron out of the ravine was actually a bad core. I should have considered that we definitely had to find... Well, I mean, it wasn't definitely... I don't know. It was just a bit too slow. If it would have been quicker in and out of the ravine, it would have been okay. But, like, yeah. There was a good chance we had to find the cave anyway, and then the cave was very likely going to have iron. But I didn't want to risk finding, you know, like a dungeon with gunpowder and then not having any iron, because it's just like a surface dungeon or whatever. And the iron was right there. I don't know. And yeah, all things, you know, all things down here, it doesn't really make a difference because there was just no creeper in that cave we found. Just every other mob in the game. But that's fine. That's just the way mob spawning works. Like trash. Look at that arrow. Very nice. Alright, back home we go. Already sort of frustrated by this week's bingo seeds, but whatever. Next one is... Actually, I think it's just this, right? Let me double check that. 7704, yes, that's the second one. Again, we don't know the spawn point, so we can't plan accordingly. But we don't like this, we don't like this, we don't like this, we don't like this, we don't like this. No, and absolutely not. So we're not going for anything here. These are horrible cards for 5 in a row bingos. Like straight up bad. Again, the diamonds in the middle, you know, kill 4 options right away. The egg kills another one. Slime bar kills another one. This kills one. Well, this is already dead actually. So the beetroots are actually not the culprit here. Okay, so maybe this, if there are pumpkins near spawn, and also mushrooms and a desert. This could be okay if there are chickens and pumpkins and some leather source and paper. Then this could be okay. I don't think this can work. Most likely not, no. Unless we luck into a dungeon. But if we luck into a dungeon, this might be the better option, because we could get a bone, some string, and gunpowder from a dungeon, and then this is probably the way to go. I don't know. Yeah, this is all bad. I think we just have to play this one by ear. We can't really have a plan, because all of the options are bad. So it might be impossible to get pumpkin seeds, and then that kills these 2 options, and then we have to go for maybe this, even though it requires 3 different mob drops, which is going to be horrible. Or we go for this, which requires mob drops plus a chunk. These are just bad cards. What do we have here? Nothing. Nothing useful. There's maybe a cave right there. There's no igloo, there's no village, there's no polar bear. At least not one that I can see from here. Yeah, I have no idea what we're going for here. It's gonna be a surprise to me, as well as you. I'd be very surprised if you go sub 10. I think it's almost impossible to do that here. There are no pumpkins, there's no desert. There's just nothing. These are just really bad cards for 5 in a row bingos. At least for quick 5 in a row bingos. Do we need a sapling here? Actually, we might, but I don't really care. We get one here, we get one. If we don't, we don't. I don't want to think about it too much. Sure, let's stick our head in here and see if this is actually anything other than trash. But it's probably just nothing. I don't know, maybe I'm just like, I just really dislike the slow 5 in a row bingos. I don't want to play 10 minutes for 5 in a row bingo. I don't know. I just have no interest basically in it. It's not like, it's not automatically bad or anything. It's just a different kind of approach, I guess. But I don't know. I just have no. Like, I'm not a super big fan of the short bingos anyway. I've said that a lot, so that shouldn't be news to anyone. But yeah, in a 5 in a row bingo, I don't want to think about food and stuff. Like, that's, to me, that's not the point. I don't know what we're doing here. Since we don't have a plan, I don't know what to do. But I can't have a plan because I need to find something in order for any of the things to work out. I don't know. Yeah, it's just from a gameplay perspective. I don't want to play 10 minutes for 5 items. I just don't like it. That's it. Maybe there are people out there who like enjoy these more complicated 5 in a row bingos. They do potentially make, if you watch a lot of different perspectives, they make for more interesting content in that sense that everyone's run is going to be different. Because there are garbage, and no two pieces of garbage are ever the same. They're like snowflakes. Whatever, I don't know. I don't know what we're doing here. Like, what can I go for realistically? I don't have a chunk, I don't have a desert, I don't have mushrooms, I don't have pumpkins. Like, where am I supposed to go? I guess I could make a book. Well, I don't make a book because 4 cows drop 0 leather, so we can't make a book. There's a witch. Do I want to kill a witch? Where's that extra cow? Where's that cow? I heard it. How did you get down here? 0 letter. That's so great. Sugar, that's the best drop we could get. No spider, no gunpowder. Even sticks would have been better than this. Do we need gunpowder? Maybe. It did give us some. Like, it's good. I don't even know what we would make out of iron. Like, how do I play this card? I mean, my 5 in a row bingo brain is telling me to go for the top row, but I just know that pumpkin seeds can take forever. Like half an hour or more. I'm not doing that. Like, I'm not playing this for half an hour as a seed. There's no way. I don't know. So we can make the fireworks rocket. Did I actually hear a spider down there? There's a skeleton somewhere. But not even that is visible here. It's probably below or something. I don't care about this seed. This is like the worst 5 in a row bingo seed ever. No bone. There's a bone. Nice. Where's the way out? Is the flint on the card? Sure is. I mean, there's basically no way we end up getting a bingo with the flint, but Who cares, right? I don't know what to do. Help me. Yeah, I still have no idea. Still no letter, by the way. That's completely acceptable, right? Oh, man. This would be good for 20 no bingo. I think. It would have been easier than just going for 5 in a row. I should cook our food. Because I'm gonna die otherwise. Yeah, what do I still don't know what to go for. I have no idea. If you had gunpowder, we have gunpowder. If you had string, we could fish. I guess that's what we'll end up going for. No feather. No feather. There's one. Wow, finally. How lucky. I guess what's nice is we keep getting more and more cows, so we could actually still go for the stupid book and krill if you wanted to, but I think what we'll do instead is go for the 4th row. I just need 2 string, basically, which should be possible. I mean, not in any record times, but at least we won't be here for much longer than 10 minutes. I hope. Who knows at this point? I just thought I saw something orange while I looked over here before, but it was probably just red or something. I don't see any pumpkins anywhere. There we go. Let's cook some food instead. I don't even know. I just wait for spiders to spawn, which is terrible. I hate it, but yeah. It's not a card forced upon me. It's not what I wanted to do at all. Nah, let's not make a sign. We could make, yeah, we could make all of these probably if one of those cows actually has some leather in it. Which maybe they don't. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know anything. Now we're just waiting for nighttime, which is very exciting and thrilling. It's probably keeping you on the edge of your seats. We could have tried down in the cave get a spider. I did think I thought I heard one, but when I went back down, there wasn't anything. So I don't know. There's no good reason why we kept going, but there was no good reason to stop either, because there weren't any caves around there. Yeah, whatever. There's a bit of a cave over there. Yeah, I guess we'll make a boat. A little bit of time. We do need this workbench to make the fishing rod. There would have been a polar bear in the beginning. There's a cow down there. How do these cows keep getting into these weird spots? I don't know. So I think the only way you can do well on this is you find a dungeon or get extremely lucky with mob spawns. Which, I mean, we got 2 of the 3 mob drops in that little cave, so we didn't really get unlucky, but I mean, 2 of 3 is still just not enough to make a difference, so who cares? Alright. Let's wait for the spiders to spawn. And then hope for some quick string, and then hope for some quick fishing. I don't know. I wonder if I actually heard a spider or not. I'm not sure. It didn't register with me that I needed string still. Because I didn't really have a plan. I guess this was the closest you had to a plan down there. Is that zombie tracking me? No, it was just very determinedly walking towards me. Let's see. If I were a spider, I would spawn not there because that's a creeper. I would spawn as a pumpkin. So we should have gone for the other thing. Because we could have everything else done by now. Actually, it might still be fast. Cook 2 iron, cook 3 sand. I don't know. We need to kill the cows. I don't know. I really don't know which is fast. It all depends on the mob drops. The ladder versus the string here. That's 1. That's 2. Yeah, that's probably faster then. Unless fishing really lets me down, which it could. It hasn't done that in a while, so I'm due some bad fishing luck. I wouldn't be surprised if you get an enchanted book here. Because 1, it's not on the card. 2, it's the last thing I want. 3 is very unlikely, so I think that's enough reason for the game to do that now. I'm gonna say it's gonna be a power 4 enchanted book. That's what we get with our first cast here. Nope. Boring old fish. Yeah, if we don't stop there and stop there instead, we see the pumpkin. We probably save like a minute or 2, at least. Yeah, because I don't cook all the iron, then I cook the sand and just 2, which is faster. The sign is like done. And I would have had the book and quill already as well if like the 6 cows or whatever I killed dropped 1 piece of leather, but they didn't. So we would have had to kill those other cows in the middle of that little lake. So 2 very garbage bingos here. I don't know. I don't feel too bad about like gameplay or anything. It's just like mob drop 5 in a row bingos always tend to be garbage, if you ask me. And I don't know. I don't know why it like annoys me so much, but like 10 minutes for 5 in a row bingo is just like, ugh. I could be like halfway through a blackout, basically. Instead I got 5 items here, or whatever, 7. I don't know. That sounded really weird, didn't it? This time it didn't sound that weird. It made a weird squeaky sound. Maybe it was a spider or something at the same time. Who knows? Back home we go. Wrapping up this video. I'm not happy about either of them. I don't really care for either of them either, so it's fine. That's it for this week's 5 in a row bingo seeds. I'll see you hopefully in a point seed if I don't screw up again. And then past that, I'll see you in the practice seed breakout. But that's it. Bye bye.